fly away 体中
かろうじて生きていましたか。よかったですね。今日の修行はここまでです。
What the serious fuck?
What the hell are you watching, fucko?
What? Me?
Yeah, you.
I was just...
Shut your whore face. Now listen here, this is how shit is gonna be.
I'm sure everyone watching is familiar with the story of Dragon Ball and its massive franchise, but for the uninitiated, here's a quick recap. Dragon Ball is a Japanese series created by Akira Toriyama in 1984. It was serialized in the Weekly Shonen Jump in Japan and began its own individual manga run soon after, originally running from 1984 to 1995 with 42 volumes to its credit. And tells the story of Goku, a child of the warrior race of Saiyans, crash landing on Earth with the intention of wiping out mankind. But an accident causes him to repress his violent Saiyan programming and sets him on a path to becoming the greatest hero the universe has ever seen. He's pretty much the Japanese equivalent to Superman. The manga was adapted into 2 anime series, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, as well as a non-canon sequel series called Dragon Ball GT, which was not as well received as its predecessors. The franchise has spawned nearly anything that you can possibly think of, including an expansive library of video games. There have been so many Dragon Ball games released for various consoles, so narrowing it down to one was nearly impossible. But one game stands out among the rest. One game shines above the others by honoring the source material respectively and... Whoa. What the hell are you doing? You don't count. You're just an experimental cash grab, a weak-ass fitness game with a Dragon Ball paint job. You know what? I saw you too, Taiketsu, you little shit. Both of you, get out. You're a disgrace to the entire franchise.
Become a Super Saiyan.
Kill him with fire! Okay. Where were we? There we go. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. A sexual example of a Dragon Ball game done right. This game makes me rock hard, and I still play it to this day, 9 years after its initial release. Also being released on the Wii in 2007, it is the 3rd game in the Tenkaichi series. So much content is crammed into this beautiful specimen, and lovingly so. This game covers the entire Dragon Ball series, from beginning all the way to GT. Every saga is majestically recreated in this title, and contains some of the most explosive gameplay to date. The attention to detail is stunning, from including all of the non-canonical movie storylines, all the way down to a question that has plagued the community for the longest time.
Hey, think if I went Super Saiyan, my goatee would grow? You, Nappa.
Even the loading screens are a tribute to the quirkiness of the Dragon Ball series. Known as Sparking Meteor in Japan, it is preceded by Sparking and Sparking Neo, developed by Spike and Cryware, and published by Bandai in Japan and Atari in the States. You know some epic shit is about to go down when you see these logos.
Don, you gonna clean that shit up? The fuck you doing, nigga?
Excellent. And now for Pooski Phase 2.
Now before we really dive into this thing, I'd like to address something you may be thinking to yourself. Why Tenkaichi 3 and not Budokai 3?
Huh? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Huh? Huh? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Huh?
What are you?
Huh? You're gonna squirt some? You gonna cry? Huh? Huh? Yeah, see, you're gonna cry, huh? You're a big man now, huh? Yeah, thought so.
While Budokai 3 has beautiful graphics, fun gameplay, and not to mention the fusion mechanic, I would argue that being a great game, it is near impossible to recreate this with this. I'm sure there are people out there that can come close, but though I enjoyed the Budokai series, once Tenkaichi came along, it was hard to go back. Being able to accurately recreate all of the battles I had witnessed as a child in an open arena, I feel is just the best way to play. The Budokai series had everything that made the anime so great. Spectacular visuals, excellent music, and all the characters you loved from the show. The Tenkaichi series took all of that and amped it up tenfold. As mentioned before, this game covers every storyline from Dragon Ball to GT, granted with a few exceptions. It boasts having over 150 characters, but do note that they count each transformation as an individual character, though it is still an impressive lineup. The game sports an easy to learn but hard to master combo system. Square is your basic attack button, which performs punches or Dragon Rush. You can also hold the button down to charge the attack. Pressing triangle by itself will fire small ki blasts, and you are also able to charge for a larger ki blast, which causes knockback or in some cases paralysis. Doing different combinations of square and triangle will yield different results in your combo. Depending on how many times you press square before hitting triangle will cause your character to do a different strike attack, varying from stunners to turnarounds. It just helps to keep the combo going, and works the same for each character, though each character has a different combination of strikes. Simply meaning the same button input may not do the same strike as another character, though you use the same combo inputs. Circle is your defense button. Holding it down blocks attacks or enables you to deflect ki blasts with a flick of the directional button. But a precise circle press will teleport you out of attacks, such as strikes or super attacks. You are not able to teleport out of normal rush attacks or out of normal ki blasts. X is your movement button. You use this to dash around the arena, and are able to use the D-pad or analog based on your preference to control your direction. Now here's where it starts to get a little complicated. The L2 button is your ki charging button. You can charge your energy meter in order to do powerful super attacks. There are 3 attacks that use your ki: your super, medium super, and ultimate attack. L2 and triangle performs your normal super. Some are able to be charged. L2 up and triangle performs your medium super, which in most cases are dash attacks which either have a set trajectory or are homing attacks, or they can also be an energy barrage. It all depends on the character. And last but not least, L2 down and triangle fires off your ultimate attack, which requires a fully charged energy meter, and iconically recreate popular moments of the anime. This is just touching the surface of Tenkaichi 3's battle system. There is so much it can honestly be a tad overwhelming, but in the right hands you can be virtually unstoppable. What in the fuck happened? Hasu, snap out of it, man.
Grant!
Grant my wish, Shinron.
You who have gathered the 7 Dragon Balls, speak your wish now.
I wish for Brewski to have a new body.
It shall be done.
Shit, man, we're too late. Are you fucking kidding me, John?
What? What'd I do? Mystic?
So if it isn't clear by this point, I love me some DBZ, so I may be a tad biased when it comes to this topic. But this game did get excellent reviews. Sure, there are issues with the game. No game is perfect. It's all subjective. But this game has done what, in my opinion, very few DBZ games honor. Each character feels unique in their own little way. Sure, the buttons do the same for everyone, but that doesn't mean there isn't enough variety to keep you satisfied. Sure, it's a bit unbalanced, but in all actuality, it suits the Dragon Ball formula, with the odds stacked against the weaker characters. And being able to play through the entire storyline is the cherry on top of this wonderful, wonderful treat. While games like Xenoverse have also enabled you to play through the entire storyline, a few small things ruin what otherwise would be a very solid experience. Notice anything wrong with this picture? How do you mess that up? If your hair is already spiked, it looks kind of cool, but that's just lazy. How did they not notice that? Or why didn't they patch it? A simple patch would have been enough. The actual characters from Dragon Ball Z, all their hair spikes up when they go Super Saiyan. So why doesn't the created character do that? I just don't understand how they didn't catch that. Even in Tenkaichi 3, the hair changes. It even moves when you're powering up. And this is a PS2 game. For being almost a decade-old game, it has aged like a fine wine. Sure, the visuals are slightly dated, but the tight action-packed gameplay more than makes up for that.
Okay, so how the hell did we get out of this?
Does anybody have some forks and a shitload of sour cream?
I got some sour cream for you.
Not now, John!
Holy shit, he's way fast for a giant frickin' potato. You got this, buddy! Okay, maybe not.
Styling?
Got him. You have got to be fucking shitting me.
No, missed it!
Now you fucked up.
This